Welcome to Malacca, a historically rich state in Malaysia. Founded in 1400 as a fishing village under the protection by the Ming dynasty from China, and became the center of Malay world in 15th and 16th century. The seaport in Malacca also became a popular stopover for sea traders to replenish their food supplies and obtain fresh water. Malacca, therefore, is a land of cultural interference. Malacca prospered till mid-17th century, when it was conquered by the Portuguese, who had already made their presence on Indian ports. The Dutch then launched several attacks and defeated the Portuguese to gain Malacca. The colonization was interrupted by the British in the late 18th century till 1826, when Malacca became one of the original Straits settlements. Malacca's unique culture and architecture was recognized in 2008 when it was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's definitely worth visiting if you are intrigued by the past of the country. And here are places that I have visited in Malacca in 2 days and 1 night. Jonker or Chinatown area is a famous corner with historical houses and shops selling textiles, handicrafts, antiques, food, souvenirs, and a vibrant weekend night market. Wandering around this place, you can spot dozens of museums, temples, mosques, churches, etc. The town of Malacca presents an unhurried lifestyle. A single-storied houses include many dating from the Dutch and Portuguese colonial periods. Nightlife activities, you can take a river cruise to observe Malacca by night, or chill out at riverside bars and restaurants. Malacca's Strait Mosque is a gold-domed mosque overlooking the Strait of Malacca. It is located on the man-made Malacca Island and look like a floating structure. This impressive mosque characterized a mix of Middle Eastern and Malay craftsmen. Located 5 kilometers from Jonker, you can ride a bicycle or drive there. Grab is available and convenient for your commuting. The next spot to hang around is Red Square, with outstanding red buildings around the clock tower. You can pay the visit to the statue or City Hall in the center of the Red Square. This building was constructed by the Dutch in 1650 and the offices for governors, then turned into the History and Ethnography Museum. On its left-hand side is the Christ Church, the oldest functioning Protestant church in Malaysia. In walking distance, I can reach Malacca Art Gallery, and Malaysia Architecture Museum. If you have plenty of time, there are many galleries, churches, and cannon forts to visit and learn more about Malacca. With only 2 days to explore Malacca, it's now time for me to enjoy the local cuisine. The history of Malacca shows a diversified culture, of which the intermarriage between different ethnic origins happened and called the Peranakans. The Peranakan Chinese are Baba Nyonya, and yet it's an interesting experience to try local Baba Nyonya meal in Malacca. Besides, I also enjoy the creamy laksa. Its broth is enriched by coconut milk, which is quite good. After eating, you can relax and enjoy the unhurried atmosphere at the cafe and observing people walking by. Malacca is just 150 kilometers south of Kuala Lumpur, and it is highly recommended to visit if you are traveling to Malaysia, because a promising tranquil getaway is waiting for you.